Hello, my name is Helong Mipa, a batch 109 of MMM Guidance School from Nigeria. I'm here to talk about MMM ideology. MMM, people helping people. I'll be talking about the ideology, how it works, rules of MMM, the benefit of MMM, the bonuses, the programs, etc. When you join MMM, you'll be financially free. Let me talk briefly about the founder of MMM, brief biography of Sergey Mavrodi. Sergey Mavrodi is a Russian, an indigene, and a degree holder in mathematics. Applied mathematics, to be precise. Apart from his academic qualification, Sergey Mavrodi owns one of the largest computer equipment distributors in Russia. He also worked as a programmer, where he took part in the development of the first operating systems. He introduced the free travel on Moscow metro and buses. He also established the joint stock company, JSC, which sells shares and buy back the shares at a higher price. However, as a result of his success in the JSC, the critics began to see his success as a threat to the government due to the wide popularity among members of the society. In addition, he was jailed based on the false allegation of tax evasion in Russia. MMM ideology. MMM community is the world's largest mutual aid and donation exchange society. The purpose of making a fair financial system among members of the society, to give equal opportunity between the rich and the poor, to break the debt and the income gaps between the rich and the poor, to increase a useful community where workers work voluntarily and reduce the overall control of power. In MMM, you have the opportunity to grow your spare money by 30% via mutual aid and donation. Where does MMM get the 30% from? There is no interest rate in MMM since it is not a business venture. In MMM, where you provide help, you get reward with Mavro. Mavro is an index of one's tribute for the development of the community. The Mavro is an internal currency used by the system, which grows to 30%. The 30% come as a result of continuous providing help by the participants. Example, if a participant A gets help from participant B, and participant B gets help from participant C, and the system is reciprocated in that fashion. In the essence, we are saying that the 30% actually comes from the donation of the participant. As we are donating indirectly, you are paying 30% to each other. So that is how the 30% comes about. MMM is a community where members provide help through financial donations and also get help through principles of benevolence. Benevolence, consciousness, and the reciprocity. As such, participants of MMM community provide help to one another willingly. In MMM, nobody can force you to provide help. Helps are not provided by compulsion. It's willingness with your spare money. So nobody forces anybody. At the time you feel like you don't have a spare money, of course, you can stay back until you have one. When members provide help to one MMM members after a duration of 30 days, the gesture is reciprocated to them too. MMM members that provide help and receive help are rewarded with 30% of their total amount. As illustrated by the picture, you can see it there, like a kind of chain and going round and round, making a cycle from one person to the other person. By so doing, you get your 30%. MMM, like any other community, there are rules that make the system work very fine. So in MMM, we have set rules, and some of the rules are: you have to donate only your spare money. You don't have to go and sell your properties or borrow money or the money you know that your family is in need of to donate. No. MMM says donate only your spare money to help someone. Having multiple accounts in MMM is not allowed. One person to one account. If you do have a double account or more or multiple accounts when you are caught, all the accounts will be blocked. In MMM, there are no promises and there are no guarantees. That is one thing that people should understand. In MMM, we are out to help one another. No promises, no guarantee of any kind at all. Do not share same email, bank account details with any member. In MMM, you don't share your email, account number or phone number with anybody. One to each person. You can provide help as much as you like. This means that you can provide help as many times as you wish. 2 times in a day, 2 times in a day, 2 times in a month, as many times as you know your strength and your financial power can carry you. Timely payment of order are strongly recommended for MMM members within the stipulated time. MMM, we deal with time. We are very disciplined people. Anytime you are matched to provide help, you are giving me time to actually fulfill the obligation. Especially, like for example, we are giving 48 hours to fulfill every obligation. Failure to do that, your account will be blocked. So we are always on time. Failure to attach proof of payment leading to a blocking of an account. The proof of payment is the evidence that proves or that shows that yes, you have provided such a help. It is done so that the receiver will acknowledge that yes, he or she has received such amount of money. In a Triple M community, it is advised that family members do not provide help more than you. If they do, if they ignore that rule, they could be blocked. Let me explain here a little bit. If you have your family members as your downliners, it is a rule that they don't provide help more than you. The reason is this: the system hates cheating. So in the situation whereby you will begin to provide help under your own downliners, by so doing you'll be getting both the 10% and the 30%. MMM frown at this. It is not allowed. Failure to make payment confirmation lead to block of account. Anytime you receive help, please confirm such payment. If you fail to do so, your account will be blocked. Failure to write letter of happiness after every help you received, your account could also be blocked. Anytime you receive a help, please endeavor to write letter of happiness. MMM comes with many benefits. I'm talking about some of the benefits of MMM. I cannot say them all, but I'll just be brief and talk about some of them. Came with so much benefits. The benefits some go to the participant and of course to the community. So let us talk about a participant provide help and receive help with 30% reward of a donation. I've said that before. So the 30% the participant get from donation per month is also a benefit. The second one, what we call the registration bonus. When a new member just get registered, you have a bonus. It depends on how much you are providing help with. For example, if you are providing help with the equivalent of $50 to $499, you have 20% registration bonus. But if you go up beyond that one, from like $500 to $299 to $2,099, you have about $50, and anything that is above $3,000, you get $100 as a referral bonus. We also have what we call the 10% referral bonus. This 10% is when a participant introduces a new participant to the community, whatsoever that the new participant is providing help to the people with the referrer. The person that refers such a participant will be getting 10%. It depends if the person continues pledging higher and higher, the 10% there be given to the person that refers such a participant. Talking about the community development as also the benefit of MMM, the Triple M community member participate in community development programs as part of their social responsibilities in changing the world and making it a better place for all. So this community development program include, but not limited to, charitable events such as donation to orphanage homes, the hospital, the prisons, the widows, and other charitable organizations. Talking about the online promotions on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. We're talking about the offline promotions such as the seminars and presentations and other the conferences. There are some of what programs of MMM. This is a brief I can say so far for now. I have a lot to say because of the time and the limit of the time I have. This then show I can say thank you for listening to me. I say God bless you. And for as many who are watching this YouTube, I advise all of you that we should put hands together and change the world as MMM is changing the world. Let us join hands together, help each other, provide help to each other. As we do so, definitely the world will be a better place for all of us to be. Thank you. This is Ella Umeba once again, Batch 109 Guidance School from Nigeria. Thank you.